Alright, so the last video I made was what would happen if Jarno had time stop like his father. So we're going to talk about an idea similar to that, I guess. And we're going to talk about what if Jolyne, the daughter of Jotaro, had the abilities of Star Platinum, aka when she put Platinum's disc into her, she controlled it. So what would change if Jolyne could use Star Platinum, and what would happen with all the fights she's in? So I'll tell you what changes. Alright, let's talk about how the first change would happen because of this. So, when Jolyne does find the stand disc, and when she puts Star Platinum into her, instead it accidentally accepts her as master. Jolyne would probably freak out, same with Hermes, which could probably lead to some kind of comedic scene. Foo Fighters is still joining the team, and that's it. Now, the first fight, what happened was Marilyn Manson, which time stop. It's pretty easy. The whole point was to try to find an attacker. I'd assume Jolyne's fast enough to land some blows. I'd say Jolyne's probably faster than what Jotaro was in part 6. She's probably even faster than part 4 and 3 Jotaro, arguably. So Jolyne is able to take out the user pretty fast. Next fight would be Lang Wrangler. It seems very in character that at this point Jolyne does return the disc, but we'll say she does not. What changes now? Time stop can probably beat him. I would assume she'd be very using weapons, like how Dio did when he was fighting Jotaro, where he would grab weapons and just throw them at people. I think Jolyne may actually use a fighting style like that. Like for example, if she's near a guard, stop time, fire some bullets out, and when time resumes, they get shot. Or she can just find other kind of weapons to experiment on. As the thing with Jolyne was that she was a very experimental fighter, and I could see her being a good time stop user. Very kind of like that, but probably better than Dio at it. Actually throwing weapons and all that, which could actually work for Jolene's case, and would probably make her a lot stronger. Next fight, what would happen now would be of the visible zombie fight, Limp Bizkit. I don't see this one changing much either. Stone Free is not really it didn't do too much there in that fight, if I remember. And I think with Star Platinum's enhanced eyesight, they could probably find out the zombies pretty fast and just beat them down. It's pretty easy. And also, Time Stop can probably save Hermes before she could get injured. I would say the group would do better, and when Jolyne does get thrown into Punishment Ward, it's not going to stop Star Platinum and just punching a way out. So, yeah. The fight, like Planet Waves, she just stops time and beats him. And plus, Star Platinum probably has the strength to destroy a literal meteor. And it can do all the stuff Stone Free did, but probably better. Dragon's Dream, stop time before FF can get injured. Pretty easy. Yo-Yo Ma. Could probably just kill Jolyne could probably be the one going in there instead and stop time. But I doubt it would, and it'd probably still be FF. And then next is Poochie versus Jolyne. Now, without Stone Free, we don't get that scene with handcuffs. Unless we have an idea where Jolyne just uses Star Platinum to take handcuffs and stop time and handcuff Poochie to her, which would be very interesting and could lead to the handcuff fight. There'd be no way for Poochie to escape, and Jolyne could probably stop time, get Jotaro's memories, and kill Poochie. But if Jolyne's not able to kill Poochie, and the story can continue, what happens? Well, Jolyne would morally just return Star Platinum back and the story would go the same. But let's say Jolyne, at this point, she's desperate to kill Enrico Pucci in Made in Heaven. She still has Star Platinum's disc, but however, at this point, she needs to beat Pucci. She wants to stop him. So she's going to keep Star Platinum on her until she kills him. So the fights like Sky High, where Stone Free was kind of needed there, I could say Star Platinum would do better. Same thing would be said for when they fight Donatello in Underworld. I could say Star Platinum and Time Stop could probably be useful in trying to find an exit out of the plane. Jolyne just, I don't know, she carries all the fights because Star Platinum can stop time. It's just, unfair. And now when she fights Sea Moon, she wins because of time stop. Or probably not, and Jolyne probably still loses that. But without anyone saving her, chances are she could die in this fight. But however, let's say she lives long enough for Maiden Heaven. Same with the others. What happens? Well, I would assume Jolyne would probably play a similar role to Jotaro, that being someone who's going to be attacked by Pucci. So yeah, with only having Emporio, Anasui, Jolyne, and Hermes left, what would happen? I think Jolyne would probably be able to kill him. If Jolyne's put into a similar position as she was originally, like she stops time at the right moment and she's almost dead by the knives by Fuchi, then I would say she'd actually be pretty good at now hitting him because of how close they were in range. But it is possible Emporio can take the spot that Jolyne did, and Jolyne saves Emporio, which seems very in character for her to do, and I don't think she would let him die. So it is possible for the series to end the same way, but I think Jolyne would win with Star Platinum. And plus, if Jolyne's style of time stop is long range based, chances are she's just gonna throw knives at Pucci, which Pucci would obviously dodge. So yeah, I would say Jolyne's probably going to be able to kill Pucci if she has Star Platinum still. But if she does get rid of Star Platinum by any point in the story, I think it would probably just go the same. Everything else would. I just don't think Jolyne would really need Star Platinum for a long time. So that would be the changes. What was your thoughts on the video? And Happy New Year Eve. So see you next year for my next video, which will be a special because first video of 2023, I gotta do something special for you guys. Alright, bye.